Hey, in this video I wanted to go over real basic, just kind of the two different main styles of spinning that you'll hear of is worsted and woolen. Worsted is generally considered to be more of a compact yarn, and it's spun by you're kind of pulling the fibers flat and then they get spun flat. And woolen is where they're getting spun kind of while they're in a spiral, so that's a bit fluffier. So I've got some examples here that, like I said, I just took this off the bobbin, so it's all like twirly and crazy. This is my example of a worsted, I'm trying to get it where it's in focus, more of a worsted style single. As there we go, you can see on my thumb here, it's much more compact, it's very even and flat, dense yarn, and it's even more apparent the stitch difference if it's plied. So I'm going to let it kind of ply on itself there. So that's an example of woolen yarn, worsted yarn. The woolen yarn, here, let me get a good section of it. There you go. You can see there how it's kind of fluffier, and it's definitely, it's squishier. And so that's going to be your woolen style yarn. Let me get this one kind of twisted together. And that's your woolen style. You see it's fuzzier, it's got more coming off the sides versus the worsted that's very tight and flat. So we have tight and flat worsted versus, let me find a good section here, more of a fluffy circular woolen. So now I'll show you kind of how I spun these two different styles on my polywog. For more of a traditional worsted style yarn, you're going to be doing a shorter motion where you're pulling up and drawing back. So you're pulling up with the left hand and smoothing back, pulling up and smoothing back. So you're pulling the fibers flat and then smoothing them back for more of a compact yarn. So that's for worsted style spinning. For more of a woolen style yarn, as seen here on my Spinolution polywog, here, let's get it attached. More of a woolen style yarn for spinning is going to be where you're pulling, let me get the camera here, it's got more of a pulling back motion like this. So it's feeding up, but you're pulling the fiber back with your right hand and then smoothing it, letting it go up. And that's got the fibers trapped going in like a clockwise spiral. So you're pulling back and then smoothing up.